Hello everyone, I'm Wang Weishan, and today I'm going to present you a video that is related to creative thinking in the classroom. Let's get started. So what is creativity? According to the famous Steve Jobs, creativity is just connecting things. When you ask creative people how they did something, they feel a little guilty because they didn't really do it. They just saw something. It seemed obvious to them after a while. That's because they were able to connect experiences they've had and synthesize new things. According to Abdul Kalam, creativity is a key to success in the future. The primary education is where teachers can bring creativity in children at that level. And according to Ken Robinson, teaching is a creative profession, not a delivery system. Great teachers do pass on information, but what great teachers also do is mentor, stimulate, provoke, engage. So what we can summarize from the creativity is, it occurs naturally and authentically, and it happens unconsciously as they synthesize with previous experiences and new things, and teacher plays an important role as a mentor to facilitate and encourage them to create something on their own. So why is creativity so important? As we are heading towards a rapidly changing digital world, we are dealing with more challenging problems that need to be solved creatively. And according to Abdullah and Osman 2010, the application of these skills in learning is expected to trigger students to be able to overcome their challenges and competitiveness in the globalization era. Creativity is one of the must-have 21st century skills, and according to Bloom's taxonomy, creativity falls at the highest in the hierarchy. Students are encouraged to apply higher-order thinking skills so that they are able to solve real problems critically, rationally, and creatively. So this lesson is carried out in a year 4 class, and the title of the poem is Clap Your Hands, and the focus is language arts. The learning objectives are pupils should be able to enjoy and appreciate poems, and they are able to create their own poem by replacing with another verbs. Before students apply their creativity in the poem, they were first exposed to the original of the poem.
Alright, start clapping, clapping, clap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap your hands above your head. Wake up, sleepy head. Clap your hands behind your head. Make a big and umbrella. Clap your hands from to side. On your arm, everyone. Clap your hands above the spread. Come on, baby, clap your hands.
Thinking creatively involves taking risks and experimenting with new tasks without being concerned with the outcomes or consistency of the results. Since most of the students in my class are not really proficient in English, so they needed more time to brainstorm and think creatively in terms of creating their own poem. So I give them more time to think about that, and I also allow them to work as a team so they can discuss with their peers. So this also encourage interactions and communicative learning among them. So the performance only happens the next day. Let's enjoy the video.
Have your feet on the floor. Wake up, sleeping head. Step your fingers from your head. Make a flick and then a flick. Shake your hand from side to side. Hold your leg on very high. Shout your knowing your teacher. Now again is ending it. Shake your head behind your head. Wake up, sleeping head. Make a whistle, side to side. We run. Stomp your feet and jump up high. Take your hand in your best friend. Make a stride and jump your hole. Now our day is second hand. Okay. Clap your hands very high. Wake up, sleeping head. Snap your fingers and your head. Make a click and then a clap. Clap your hands side to side. Hold your leg up very high. Show Yahoo with your friend. Now your game is end to end. Okay.
By the end of the lesson, most of the pupils are able to achieve the learning objectives, which are they are able to show appreciation and they enjoy recite the poem. And most importantly, they are able to create a new poem by changing the verbs into another verbs based on their own creativity. And before the end of the class, the group photos together with their production of their poem are also taken just to show that their ideas, their contribution of ideas are very much appreciated, and creativity is indeed very important in the learning process. That is all from me. Thank you.